right? Anyhow, and so this is like the general reading. I did the Sacred Union reading on Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday. I don't even remember anymore. But anyhow, this is gonna be the general reading, right? Whatever message Spirit has for us, whatever it comes, that's what's gonna be. Okay. So I'm just gonna be spraying a little bit of my Palo Santo Smudge Spray, which is available in my Etsy shop. The link is on my bio, so I'm just gonna like spray this a little bit to clean the energy, my aura, everything around here, and the phone also. You know, smudge the phone too much because then it's gonna like whatever. See? I love it. Okay, so let's get into business. Let me turn off my candle lights because I need my candles. I need to create the atmosphere. So how are you guys doing today? Talk to me. Tell me all about it. Talk to me. Talk to me. I don't know if that's a song or not, but anyhow. Guys, I am hyper today, okay? Like I have so I had a coffee, like you know, like this, you know, the size grande Starbucks coffee in the morning. And I added like a pump of chai tea. That thing goes me flying, okay? And then in the afternoon I have to go to the principal office where I work, because I work in I work offsite, so I have to go to the principal office for work for the company to mail some stuff for the offsite property that I work on. So so the lady made me Cuban coffee, like almost like a half, like this. I think I drink this thing of Cuban coffee, of colada. You know how else? I'm so hyped. That's the only thing that can get me through to make this video, because I really wanted to make the video yesterday, guys, but I was so tired. Like, I have no energy, you know. But I'm here today and I'm gonna do the reading, you know. So I always say, like, trust divine timing. I'm good, Peppa Mirror. I'm good, sweetie. Like, I'm really good. I'm hyper. That's what I am. Oh my god. So if you guys find me like rumbling or whatever it is, you know what it is, okay? Like, so I'm gonna be using different decks, which I will let you guys know. Also, for those of you, I'm gonna be saving these on my page, on the stories, on the IGTV video, so you guys can see it. And I also will be uploading it to my YouTube video, to my YouTube channel, to my YouTube channel. Okay, if you don't know what my YouTube channel is Channeling the Venus 22, and the link is in my bio also. Okay, so that being said, let's get right into it, baby. Right, let's see what message Spirit has for us for this week. Right, I must say that I really enjoyed the Sacred Union reading that I did, like on general Sacred Union reading. Like, there were some powerful messages that came in there, especially for the Divine Feminines, you know. Divine Feminines is all about receiving, baby. All about receiving. She needs to be open to receive, you know. You guys, if you can do me a big favor for all of those of here we go. For those of you who are watching this live, if you could please give me hearts, that would make my video more visible to everybody else, right? It will help other people to join the video and see the video. If you could do that for me, I would really love it. I would really appreciate it. If not, that's okay. But I'm just saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my god. I haven't finished even lighting the candles. Oh gosh. Thank you, beautiful souls. Okay, so which deck do I start this? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. This is the Angel Wisdom Tarot from Rolla Valentine, and I must say I love these messages. Like I love this deck. Like it's become one of my favorite tarot. I don't have that many tarot decks. I think I have like 4. I have more oracle decks, but I'm actually in love with this deck. Like the images and the messages are so beautiful. Like I can say that one of my favorite cards is like the Page of Swords, because it's because it has the little butterflies, and I just love butterflies. So let's see. Interesting. We had the Hermit. And the Hermit says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. Wow. I really feeling this deep inside. This is for the collective, and this is all saying that it is okay with all of these holidays coming in, and especially everything that is going on around this year. It's crucial that you will take care of your mental health also, physically, spiritually, mentally. Take how many breaks you need, right? This, especially these coming days for the Christmas and the New Year's Eve, it can be is every time a stressful, really stressful days, and especially with this year with the virus and everything going on, it's like the stress is even more, right? So Spirit is saying right here that it is okay to take some time. It's okay if you don't want to go to see anybody. It's okay if you just want to be in your house by yourself watching movies or whatever you want to do. That's fine too. Just you need to take care of your mental health, and you need to see what environments or what situations triggers you, right, and avoid them, right? Or you can go, and if you feel like some type of, you can go to see your family or some friends or wherever you want to go, and if you feel like at any moment you are just not vibing with the environment or with the people around, you're feeling really anxious or some kind of way that is not good for you or your mental health, it's time to go, right? It's time to go, and don't be upset. Don't feel guilty for setting your boundaries, and just take care of yourself, right? So this is what the Hermit is telling you, right? Because when you actually take care of yourself, you are able to teach others how they need to take care of themselves also, right? You're not being selfish, and you're not being selfish with them. You're being selfish with yourself, because you also need to take care of yourself, right? Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can be available to others. You can be there for them, right? So it's essential that in these days you take care of yourself, okay? Don't go crazy cooking. If you do whatever you can, guys, don't kill yourself, okay? Don't try to be a free control. Don't try to go beyond, right? On and beyond. Don't do it. Just I don't know how to say it, but just do what you can do. That's it. Don't try to be a superhero or anything like that. Don't push your limits. Oh, right? Don't push also your mental health is really important, right? So don't take it on a side because, oh my God, the family, oh my God, the dinner. No, just do whatever you have. If you don't have money to give to anybody, don't do it, and don't feel guilty about it. If you don't have a big house to have this big dinner with your family or whatever, that's fine. Don't feel guilty about it either. That's what situation you're currently in. It doesn't mean it's gonna be your final destination, just means the situation you're currently in, and that's okay. You have to accept it, right? So this Hermit is telling you that also it's time to go within you right now. There's gonna be these days that are gonna be really triggering for some of you, regarding your love life or your any family, any type of situation that you may have loved ones in spirit that you really would like to connect with this Christmas. So this Christmas really makes you think about them and celebrate with them, and they're not physical here with you. So that may kind of be a little bit triggering, right, for those of you. Interesting. We had the Three of Pentacles. And she's working on her craft. She's working her magic. She's working on her soul purpose. She's fulfilling her life. She's doing what she loves. And this is all what Spirit is telling you to do right now, right? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life, right? And also simplify your life. It's easily to get lost on so many things going on at the same time and everything, right? So we tend to overlook the smallest things in our life. We forgot to pay attention to those activities that we enjoy the most, right? Also ask yourself what sets your soul on fire, what makes your soul happy, what is it that you like to do, what is it that you feel most of yourself when you're doing it, right? Ask yourself that question and ask yourself, why are you not doing more of that? Why are you not doing more of that, right? I also get that for some of you, I'm getting this is for some reason I'm getting this reading is a lot focused on your soul purpose, on your life purpose, right? And what I'm picking up is like your soul purpose, your life purpose is a craft, right? You have these magnificent gifts that you came to this world with, right? That you were born with, or you can learn it like a skill, right? So sometimes it's not gonna be easy. Sometimes you're gonna want to give up. Sometimes it's not gonna be enough for you, or you're gonna feel down, or you're gonna feel like it is not the business, it's not where you want it to be, right? But remember, it's all about consistency. It's all about consistency and relaxing and let things flow, right? Because when you really trust in the universe abundance, when you really believe that you are abundant in everything you are, and you're prosperous, and you are fulfilling your life purpose, you're here serving your purpose, what you came here to do, and you're helping others in the making, right? You're helping others in the progress. Just you have to believe that you are good at what you do, right? You're good at what you do, and you are gonna be I'm kind of losing it. That's too much coffee. Okay, so I'm feeling is that you really need to relax and let things come to you, right? Because when we chase after something, or everything that is, if we chase the money, the more money is gonna run away, right? And this is actually funny because I'm getting this card from this deck, the Angels of Abundance. And this is like, I feel this card wants to really come out. This is a message from your angels that they want to tell you about this craft, right? This one, see? Attracting, not chasing. And this says, anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fierce underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. right? So it's really interesting that you guys stayed in the energy of gratitude, that you send waves of gratitude to the universe, right? Because that would create more to be grateful for. That's gonna show the universe that you are grateful for what you have, so you're grateful for what you have. The universe is gonna give you more to be grateful for, right? And sometimes if there's something I have learned in this year, especially this last month, is that abundance is gonna come in different ways. It's not of you, and you have to be open to however that comes. Also goes the same with prosperity, with money, right? It's gonna come one way or another, but it's not always gonna come the way you want it or the way you are expecting it to come, right? And it is your job to be open and receptive to how those things come. That's why it's really important that you focus on gratitude, right? On the present moment. Because you're, oh my God, I'm not getting any money. Oh my God, I'm not getting this. Oh my God, I'm not getting that. But I don't know, someone gives you, I don't know, $1, or someone gives you something that you can use to create something that will give you the money, right? And why I am saying this? I'm saying this because sometimes I experience ups and downs with my business, right? Sometimes I don't get customers, I don't get clients, and that's fine, But I'm not going to say that I am happy 100% of the time, because it's impossible. I'm human, right? It's not impossible. It's something I am working on, right? But at the same time, I have learned to be open to receive however that money that sometimes I need come to me. I just let it come to me, okay? And I've been surprised this month. I really been. And I'm just going to share a personal story here. I don't want it to deviate too long from the topic, but I just wanted to show you guys this, because maybe it will help you guys to open your eyes and open your heart and be more receptive and be more in the energy of gratitude, right? So my family is in Cuba, and I don't know if you guys know, but they struggle a lot over there. And sometimes I just find it hard to help them, because it's just me, and I have my mom and my sister and my grandma over there, so it's really hard over there, the situation with food and money and everything. So sometimes I stress, because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money to be able to send them, to be able to so they can buy food, right? So I can get in messages, that I'm gonna get money and I'm gonna get abundance and this and that, and I'm like, but how? I haven't been getting any readings. Nobody's booking any reading. Nobody's buying any decks or service or anything like that. So, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna relax, and Spirit knows better, right? If they're telling me that I'm gonna get money, I'm gonna receive money, then I'm gonna receive it. I just have to believe that in whatever forms it comes. So lo and behold, I work at a property, right? With residents and everything, unit owners, and so one person gave me $50, and I wasn't expecting it, and another person gave me another $50, which I wasn't expecting either, and another person gave me a gift card for $100, which I wasn't expecting either. You see? So I received my money. I just didn't receive it in the way I was expecting to receive the money, or how I wanted to receive the money. Because for me, I would have preferred receive the money by somebody booking a reading, by me fulfilling my life purpose. But I've realized that I fulfill my life purpose in other ways besides just doing readings for you guys, right? So I've been doing a service for all these people. They feel like, I've been doing a service without expecting anything in return, and in that process I received something in return which I wasn't expecting, and I'm really grateful. Because why? Because now with that money I'm able to send some money to my family in Cuba, right? So especially for this Christmas. So I just want you to guys, I'm not sharing this story so you guys not want to be like a victim or anything like that. I just want you help you guys to open your mind, to the possibilities of what can happen, right? When you really stay in the flow and you really have this receptive energy, right? Don't block yourself, don't block your abundance, don't block your dreams, right? It's okay to have negative feelings. It's okay to have negative emotions. You're going to have it all the time. But what cannot happen is to dwell in those negative emotions and those negative feelings. Because your ego is always going to try to trick you, right? Into thinking you're not worth it. You're never going to get what you want. You are never going to be successful. You're never going to be anything, right? That's your ego mind trying to trap you into their games, right? So your soul knows the path. Your soul knows what is going to make you successful, what is going to make you heal, what is going to make you, right, prosperous, abundance in every single way, right? And there's always something, and it's even on the Bible. I'm not religious at all, but I just have something in the Bible that says God will provide. And that's what you have to tell you. Even when you are in the depths of despair, when you don't see a way out, just know God has always a way. God, Spirit, your angels, however you want to call them, whoever you resonate with, there's always a way. There's always a way. Just have to be open and receptive to receiving miracles, because miracles do happen, but you have to be receptive to them, right? You have to be in that energy, because what happened is you're gonna have them, you're gonna experience them, but you were kind of too worried about how it was gonna come, that it came and it went and you didn't see it, right? And then you're here complaining. I'm like, what are you complaining? I just gave you this, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Also, I like to share that also one thing to do each morning is either meditation, affirmations, right? Motivational videos. I like to watch Abraham Hicks. That's a major point for me to start my day. It really sets me off in a good mood, So let's see. Sorry guys, I talk a lot, I know. But I just wanted to share this experience with you because I feel it's important. Let's see. We have page of wands. It says enthusiastic, optimistic, creative. Allowing your creativity, so do things that fuel your passions. So we already having here working on your craft, and now we have here do things that set your soul on fire. So Spirit is confirming and reassuring you that you're gonna be prosperous when you set your soul, when you do things that set your soul on fire, when you really, because you manifest when you're feeling good, when you're feeling happy, because that's when your vibrations are super high, right? That's when you're gonna attract the things that you want and how you're gonna manifest them. But if you're in a low place, if you're like really coming from a dark place, from a negative place, negative emotions, negative feelings. Which one, sweetie? This one? This is what is it? Angel Wisdom Tarot from Raleigh Valentine. So I know this is not a Queen of Wands or a King of Wands, but you're getting there, right? You're a page. You're learning the craft. You're still learning the craft. You're working on the craft. You're learning to, how can I say this? Oh my God. You're learning to improve and better your craft. You get what I'm saying? Right? So you're learning your craft by practicing, by doing more and more what makes you happy, or what sets your soul on fire, right? And when you least expect it, you're gonna see all of those things, all of those seeds that you planted coming into fruition in your life, right? Because why? Because you weren't worried about how it would come. You were just enjoying it. You were just having fun, and it just came to you, and you just manifested it, right? You see, you have another page in here. This is the page of Pentacles. So you have Pentacles, you have the Hermit, and you have Wands. So Pentacles is all about money. We already know that, right? So this is learning. Again, you are learning again. You're learning, just like I said, you're learning to improve your craft. You are also learning a new skill, right? Maybe some of you are going back to school. Maybe some of you will be taking courses online about something that you find really interesting, right? And I also like to say to you that be really aware of what is calling you, right? And let me tell you something. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to. Yes, I do, sweetie, and I upload it to my YouTube channel also. Okay, so what was that? Yeah, so, and this is funny because I realized this, right? You don't have to be stuck with just one thing, right? If you, let's say, if you connect with mediumship, you don't have to be just a medium, you know? If you're feel like your call is something else, if you're called to, I don't know, be a teacher or be a painter, right? You can do both, you know? You are a multi-task soul, right? You have multi levels, and as you walk in this path, you are gonna start you're gonna start vibing with different stuff, right? Whatever cultures. Or remember, you have lived lots of previous life before that. So in each life you learn something new. So maybe all of those stuff are now being revealed to you, and you don't actually know why or how. You just feel the calling, right? So I like to think that when you feel the calling, it's because you are meant to be doing that exactly. Or it can also mean that you have these experiences in a past life, right? And now these are coming to you in this lifetime, right? So, you know, take classes, take whatever inspires you, you know. Don't be afraid to, you know, just stay with one thing. No, you know, if you like it, if it's calling you, do it. That's all I can say, right? Okay, let's see what else. Okay. This deck is called Lightworker Oracle. This one that I'm going to be using now. Grounding. But what I was just talking about. There's a need for you to ground yourself, especially during these days, especially when you're feeling low vibrational energy. It's important to connect to the earth. It's important to learn to let all of those energies, to release all those energy into the earth, right? So there's a need for you to ground yourself, for you to realize, for you to connect with nature, to bring these revitalize, for you to how do you call it, for you to connect with the healing energy of the earth, of Mother Earth or Mother Gaia, right? So go out there, hug a tree, walk barefoot on the grass, walk barefoot in the ocean, whatever feels good for you, whatever brings you peace, right? It doesn't have to be just one thing. You can ground yourself by dancing or meditating or painting, whatever it is that you do. Just make sure you ground yourself, okay? It's really important. Let's see what else we need to know. Okay, Moon Goddess. Okay, so this is actually just me giving you guys the messages for this general reading. I'm not, if you want to know more about how to, improve your clairaudient gifts, you will have to book a one-on-one with me, because it's hard for me to really tap into your energy like that. You will have to book a one-on-one session with me in my website if you're interested. We have Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. So this is all about Christ, how do you say it? Like the Christ consciousness, right? This is all about being this is all about being the true self that you are, pure love, your soul, right? And if you take a look at the card, you see that this light is shining from the center of the heart, from your heart chakra, right? Because it says cosmic heart, right? So for me, this is all about connecting to who you really are, connecting to who you are inside of you. And we already have that with the Hermit. And this is really interesting, because if you see this hermit, the angel is holding a lantern, and the lantern is almost, the light is almost as if it was coming from his heart. Well, it's a little bit down below, but you will get what I'm saying. See, you see those two lights in there? So this is you shining your light to others. When you do your work, when you do your running, when you heal yourself, right? When you work on your life purpose, when you do what you enjoy, right? When you let go of worries and fears and doubts. When you tap into the abundance of the universe, when you tap into who you really are, you're going to experience this amazing love from the universe. And you're going to be able to radiate love and to send healing vibes, and just your presence will uplift others, right? Because you are meant to be doing this, right? You are a light worker. The oracle says it already. You are a light worker. So your purpose here is to shine the light on others by shining your light first within yourself, by working on your inner light, so you can shine a light outside to others who need it. Again, what do we have here? We have paradigm shift. I don't know how to say it. For me, this is all about changing your perspective. And we were just talking about that with the attracting, not chasing energy. That's why Spirit is saying you that you really have to go within yourself. You really have to ground yourself, because you are not grounded. And when you're not grounded, you're all over the place. So you get trapped by your ego. You start to listen to your ego instead of listening to your soul, right? You start listening to your ego, and you start caving into the fear, into the doubts, into everything, right? So Spirit here is saying that, there's a need for you to change your perspective. You have to change your mindset. That's really important. From broke to abundant. Okay? From everything that seems negative. I want to share an exercise with you. Right? For every negative thought that you have, create a positive thought. For every negative emotion that you have, create a positive emotion. Right? For every negative word that you have, create a positive word. Find the contrast always. That way you practice it, and the more you practice it, the more it becomes natural for you, right? So you're going to be able to catch quickly every time you have a negative thought or a negative emotion, or you are reacting negative to something that happened, right? So change your perspective, change your life, right? Everything that happens for a reason. There's a purpose behind everything. There's two ways to see life, right? The two ways to see is, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so there's two ways. Life happens to you or life happens for you. So it's for you to decide which of those both are you going to apply to yourself. Are you going to let life happen to you? Or are you going to decide that life is happening for you? Everything that happens is happening for a reason, to help you grow, to help you ascend in your journey. Right? So it is your job to see and to decide which of those two are you going to use. Are you going to let anything that happens affect you, or are you going to take everything that happens to you, are you going to turn it into a positive experience, or are you going to take the lessons out of it and you're going to work with it? Are you going to see, okay, what can I learn from this situation? Right? What can I learn from these things that just happened? What can I learn from this triggering emotion that I have with this person or this place or this whatever it is, right? So instead of complaining and feeling sorry for yourself, start doing the work. Start working with your shadows. That's really important. Start working with those things that triggers you, that upsets you, that makes you feel a certain way. Ask yourself why. Why this is happening, right? And don't say, oh, and this is happening to me and blah, blah, blah. No. Okay, this is happening. What can I learn from this that is just happening? Not just sitting there and just, okay, well, it happened. No. It's finding the reason behind what it happens, because it happened for a reason. It didn't happen just because, okay? We have Goddess Sekhmet and Fire Agate. Agate, I don't even know how to say it. Anyhow, it says Passion of the Lion Heart. And we have passion here again. And this is talking about your passion and your inner strength with the lion, right? And for some reason, I got Archangel Ariel, who is the lioness of God. So maybe some of you are connecting to Archangel Ariel, or maybe for some of you, Archangel Ariel wants to work with you. That message just came to me, right? So this is telling you to tap into the passion of your heart, to tap into your inner strength. You're stronger than you think you are. And you can do this. You got this. Okay? And then we have Goddess Matangi and Heliotrope. Already there is value. So this is the card for me. This is talking all about how you have a purpose. You didn't come here to merely just coexist. You came here to create your life, to manifest what you want into abundance, to bring it into the physical world, right? So you are meant for greater things, for far greater things than you think. And I know you feel this deep in your heart. You feel the call. So what are you waiting for to follow the call of your heart? Right? Let's get some messages from Spirit. I absolutely love this deck. It's the Spirit messages by what's the name? I think it's John Holland. You have a mother's love. It says, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. This is interesting because at the beginning of the reading, I said I channeled that maybe this Christmas, maybe these times of the year, you were really missing someone in spirit that have passed, a loved one in spirit, right? So here we have. So for those of you, it can be your mom or someone related to your mom, right? Or you're just missing that nurture feeling, that love feeling of a mother, right? That warm embrace, right? Just take however resonates with you. We have synchronicity. It says, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. I said that. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Again, this is just what I was talking about. This is all about the value in your life. This is all about the paradigm shift. This is all about changing your reality, changing your perspective, right? So are you noticing the signs? Are you noticing the messages that the universe is sending your way? Are you paying attention? Again, like I said, you can live life happens to you, or you can let life happens for you. You can use whatever happens to you to your advantage, to grow and to advance further in your path, to grow more. Stand your ground. We have grounding again. You already have grounding in here. Look. Ground. And then we have stand your ground. And this is all about boundaries. It says, standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is a moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. And I'm using my Awakening the Goddess Inside Oracle, created by me, available in my Etsy shop. We have worthiness. And this card actually comes perfectly with you are value. Already there is value, right? Already there is value, worthiness. You are worthy of receiving all the goods that the universe has to give you. It's just a matter of you believing in yourself. It says, I choose to see myself only through the eyes of unconditional love. I release all blame towards myself and others. We have Boss Lady. I choose to live my life purpose every single day. And I was just talking about that. This is also devotion. This is also commitment. How committed are you with your journey? How committed are you to your life purpose? Alignment. I make the conscious decision to live happy and be my best self always. I was just talking about that. You have to choose your reaction. You have to choose how you're gonna live your life. If you're gonna be in regret, feeling sorry for yourself, or if you're gonna go out there and kick some asses, okay? Vulnerable. And this vulnerable card is really resonating with this cosmic heart and cosmic Christ. Be open. Be willing to open yourself. Be vulnerable. Be soft. No, I'm getting a message from a deck. I don't know which deck it is, but it is. It's something called about how teachable are you. How willingly are you to let your ego, to put your ego aside and listen to what Spirit is telling you right now? What is better for you? What is better for your life, right? I feel guided to pull some cards from this deck. It's called Loving Word from Jesus. So, I have it sitting there next to me. Let's see. I don't realize that all this time I have this light in the video. Says, judge not that you be not judged. So, meaning, focus on your own life. It says, he that believed on me, he that believed on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. This is actually saying that what you give out, it comes back to you. So if you do good, you're going to receive good. If you don't do good, then you know what's going to come for you. Right? Basically karma, you know? Everything you do, every action has a consequence. Every action has a either positive or negative reaction. It says, love one another as I have loved you. It says, seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Okay. Let's pull some other messages. This is the Wall Offering deck by Tosha Serber, right? Let's see what messages we have. Get Spirit any messages. Oh. Says contentment. Oh my God. All these messages are so on point with what I've been saying so long. It says, you can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. Gratitude. What did I just say? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I just said that. Be grateful for what you have. Again. Paradigm shift. Gratitude. Gratitude. It says, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now, and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. Change. Butterfly. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. And last one is love. And it says, it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. And this is all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's gonna be saved on my stories as an IGTV video, and it's also gonna be uploaded to my YouTube channel. The link is on my bio. If not, my channel is called Channeling the Venus 222. Okay, so I really love you, and I'm really thankful for each and one of you for being here to listen to my chit chat and everything. Okay, I really hope these messages resonating and speak to you. It is my, I forgot what I was gonna say. It is my, whatever. It is my intent. It is my intent. It is my intention that you receive each and every one of these messages that bring healing, peace, and love onto you. Right? Then you take these words and you take these messages and really start applying them to your life. Okay? I really love you all. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Blessed be. Love you. Until next week. Bye.